Hi, this is Trivial Punk,
And this is Boris the Elliptic.
and we have a treat for you. Finn and Jake's Epic Quest.
I'm so excited.
Easy, normal, hard.
Let's do normal.
Okay.
We don't want to like...
Available slots. Someone's played an easy... I just bought this like an hour ago. Who has played a game?
You sure you want to start over?
That's super weird.
That is super weird.
Alright, so neither of us have played
Oh, have you
this
heard the
game.
music? Oh, I think I'm going to freak about everything that happens in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you were saying? Sorry.
I was going to say to the audience, neither of us have played this game before, so we have no idea what to expect, except that it's Adventure Time, so we have high expectations to start the game.
Going on?
I love Adventure Time.
Dude, did we get sucked inside BMO again? No, man. Look, the entire
Episode
Red Food's been
references.
turned into a video game. Well, that would explain the floating islands. We'd better find BMO. I'm sure he'll have some kind of reasonable explanation for all this. Whoa, a ransom note. If you ever want to see BMO again, bring me 10 magical video game artifacts. I'll be waiting for you in the witch's garden.
This does seem like a video game.
Mm.
It's like very Mario.
That's the witch that cursed me with a chubby baby body.
I remember
I've
that.
got a score to settle with her anyway. Since we're in a video game, try using the keys to move us around.
Haha!
Holy stuff!
Press A button to use a shield with Jake and add any direction with Finn. Okay, cool. So Jake has a shield and we have a roll.
I guess that means you can play as Jake.
Hey, thanks, dude.
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah! This is the best thing ever! Magical Enchiridion pages?
Excellent. I remember the donut garden.
You know what this is like?
It's bedtime!
My friend was playing South Park and was totally stoked. I know exactly how he feels now. Okay, let's see what these buttons do. Not that I didn't like the game, but God, I love Adventure Time.
Mm-hmm.
Tag me in. Hey, thanks, dude.
Good old Jake and his flesh shield.
I just love everything Jake does like half the time.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, I hear...
It's party time.
Oh, you're an enemy. Okay.
I don't even... It's a little pig in a bee suit?
Guess coins pop out of guys' heads now. This world is nuts. Grab that loot. You can use it to buy new powers.
Let's try blocking. I mean, Jake your face off.
They explode pretty violently. It's about what I expect, really.
Well, I mean, yeah, I love. That's what I love. Is like they do silly things, but they take it seriously.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because their world is crazy.
It sure is.
I just love how they accept everything that happens. You know.
Yeah.
I guess they kind of have to.
Mm-hmm. They don't really have a choice.
Yep. Hey, you said buy upgrades.
Maybe it's in a store.
Maybe. Teleport to start. That seems neat.
Hmm.
It's bedtime.
Maybe the first level that's saved there is for people who have trouble starting games.
Could be.
So, I mean, Finn and Jake isn't a gaming property, so they probably were considering that some people might not have gaming experience. Or I'll take that back if we go back and check and see if it's something cool.
Hey, thanks, dude.
Yeah, it could be anything.
I love that Adventure Time gives you that feeling. Like, it could actually be something
Yeah.
good that was planned.
Smells out. The
Could be
Enchiridion is
anything.
full of secret spells and powers. But be careful, some pages could backfire. Mo money, mo problem.
What? Interesting.
So we've got like a temporary spell book.
Yeah,
That could be bad, but good.
Tasty.
I am already falling in love with this game. Okay, well let's be fair. I was sort of predisposed to the game.
You were kind of the target audience.
Kind of the target audience. People who love Adventure Times and also play video games.
That pig has a top hat and shoots rainbows at you.
Okay, let's just let him live then.
Oh,
No,
it's
fuck
not,
you.
It's not just a rainbow, it's a star with the rainbow trail.
Opening chests, completing quests, and finding artifacts will give you experience points.
Cool.
So we'll murder.
Experience points will level us up and make us the most epic heroes ever.
Where are the
Little
pigs from?
I don't know.
They look familiar. I feel like I've seen them. You know what I mean?
I don't know if they're from an episode. I feel like they're not.
Oh, they look looks sort of. I kind of like. I'm kind of grooving on like the little costumes and stuff. Like there's something slightly familiar about them.
Big B shot lightning.
This needs a lock on or something.
What is your D-pad then?
Mo money, mo
Oh,
mo money.
throw all my
mo
money away?
problem.
No, I think that's earning you money. Were those on Kyridium pages? Maybe?
maybe.
'Cause I think you had to.
Yeah,
Did you like sell them or something?
I must have just. Maybe they're just spells, and that's what I was doing.
Maybe.
using them.
Maybe I'll be in Kyridium pages on this one. Oh, the keeper.
Okay, he just tells us that.
Mm-hmm.
Pew! There we go.
Excellent. I like that little ditty from the episode where they were in BMO.
Yeah. I can't remember the words. Something about computer something.
We are in a computer
world. Computer in computer something. It's really cute. Watch the episode.
Yeah, and then it gets a little horrifying as it does.
Well, you know, that's Adventure Time.
Yeah.
I like how sometimes I like how they have like little stings every once in a while at the end of the level where it's like
We were meant to be.
Yeah.
Oh, how I love thee. Collect
Bubblegum
these and
is
open a magical
terrifying.
chest.
Yeah, for sure. The episode where Finn confronts his past life.
what?
You remember that one?
I don't know if I've seen that one.
Oh, really? Well, there's a whole episode where Finn deals with some heavy stuff and he finds out some information about Princess Bubblegum.
Nice.
And it was pretty hilarious the way he handled it.
Brain Beast.
You gotta hit him this magic gem weak spot, remember? They just
Oh yeah. No, that makes sense.
From the episode where they went with Tree Trunks and the Adventurer.
I remember.
Those fairies that are total assholes. Those fairies really are dicks.
Were these the fairies that were cooking the old woman alive?
Yeah.
Fuck them.
They do a lot of other assholish things too. But
Like
that's-
the Magic Man.
Yeah. Kind of like Magic Man.
I hate that guy.
I kind of love him, but...
Yeah, I know. I feel exactly the same way.
Hey, thanks, dude.
Now it's canonical.
Jackpot.
Could you hit a red bump?
It's pin time.
Open up that. Yeah, so those are scrolls.
And I can use them on.
Yeah, use them however. So I guess like the actual scroll itself, you'll learn it after you use it, because then the other ones were just called gold.
Oh, I guess, yeah. Let's see. Ah, that's the wrong thing to do!
Use the D-pad to spit bubbles. Well, that doesn't seem terribly useful on its own, but there may be an interaction later.
Probably. Remember, they also said it could be like a downside or something.
I imagine there might be like
Electric enemies or something?
or even like fire enemies.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe both ways.
And he didn't like going in the puddle, that's for sure. Whatever it does, the pig with the nice suit is not pleased about it.
You got another one that you don't know.
Ow!
Bear trap.
Brain Beast.
I kind of want you just to try out all your scrolls.
Okay, just a second. Oh, I guess I can't do that. Ow! Why am I dumb? Alright.
Like a surgeon.
Fancy masks.
Cool.
No!
Works.
No! What the fuck?
Baby's paint works. Oh, that seems really strong.
I don't know how many of these I have, so I'm gonna... That is really strong.
Found respect.
PB is awesome and
Mhm.
scary.
She is terrifying.
What was it at the end? It was like, my eternal empire will never go hungry at the end of the one episode where they were getting food. Or
Probably.
something.
Smells out.
I'm like, I don't know if I want...
PB's paint works.
Oh, cool. I like PB, but I don't know if the Eternal Empire is really what we need of candy people.
It's true. Although it basically is eternal by definition, because they're candy people.
And I mean, if anyone's going to build one, it's going to be Bubblegum.
Yeah. Her and Peppermint Butler are just strange people.
Yeah.
With horrifying stuff going
Everything. Yeah, what is PB? Like, what is Peppermint Butler? Oh my god.
They're both PB.
They're both PB. That's gotta mean something.
It probably does.
Like, maybe he's like her soul or something? I don't even know.
I love how it's, like, heavily hinted, if not just outright confirmed, that she's German.
PB?
Yeah.
Huh.
Because she'll occasionally shout expletives in German
Oh, yeah.
whenever she's extremely stressed.
I love how, like, rich the world of Adventure Time is.
Yeah.
It's got storytelling that's like Dark Souls style.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, dude.
Definitely. Looks like you have a strong attack and a weak attack, X and Y.
I think so. This is why. There's a combo. Like, I can do Shield Breaker, light attack, and then that.
Okay.
Did I go look up here already?
I think this is where we started.
I know, but I just don't know if I went in here. Yeah, probably.
Maybe.
Is that a snail? No, I don't know what that is.
Okay.
In the vault. I hope we get to go in the vault. I don't know if I want to go in the vault.
So it looks like we were right. If once you've used the scroll once, you can sort of see what it is, because once you've got the PB's Paintworks again.
Treasure. PB's Paintworks. I also like the really unusual relationship that PB and Finn have.
Yeah. That was one of the cool points about that episode I mentioned.
Yeah?
I'll have to figure out exactly which one it was.
Yeah. Watch it. What was the oh, never mind. Right. I need to make sure you give me the link.
Yeah, for the Dark Souls channel.
Yeah.
I will do.
Nice. I also like that I get to use his shitty sword.
Yeah.
You know what always made me sad? The fact that he lost this sword. Well, no. The fact that it got turned into that awesome sword by that one episode with the science fair. And then just disappeared. You know how cool that sword would have been?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do I have like a strength meter or something? What's that orange? Oh, that's experience.
Yeah, it's experience.
Okay. Makes sense. Come here, brain beast. Shows you, smarty guy, turned around. Think you're so smart just because you're a giant brain. The giant ruby on his back. You know, in a lot of ways, we are sort of like that giant brain with the big ruby on its back. Being smart is a huge advantage, but the rest of us is pretty squishy.
It's true.
And it's smart. It's sitting in a corner.
It's got you there.
Oh, fuck it then. Whee! I'm gonna go kill this fancy pig.
Not the fancy pig.
The episode with the beans.
The beans.
With the beanstalks, and they grew the 3 pods, and 2 of them are gonna be good, and 1 of them is gonna be evil. And they got all the wands, and like the pigs took them. I can't be more specific without destroying the entire episode.
Fair enough. I think I remember the one you're talking about.
I still haven't figured out who ended up being evil.
That's one of the cool things about Adventure Time too.
Yeah. It takes alignments very seriously. Like instead of just saying he is true neutral and therefore always acts true neutral. It's a little bit more like, well, Finn's a paladin and it's very hard to be a paladin.
Yeah.
So he's got all these things he's got to deal with.
He's very much a paladin.
Yeah, and he's very much a human too, which for a cartoon character, he's one of the most human characters on television.
Most like his age too.
Yeah, like he's not like a pretend teenager, he's a teenager.
Yeah. Like the way he deals with stuff is just like, you're gross, man, and then moves on and ignores it.
Yeah.
It doesn't become like a whole plot episode. It just happens and he keeps going.
And then sometimes there are things that are like totally banal that he'll just like, what?
Yeah.
Like the episode where they find the little dolls. Have you gotten to that? Where he finds the the magic man makes those little dolls, and he finds them, and they're like little people that he can't understand, and he makes them interact and like they have whole relationships. And...
I don't think I remember that.
Okay, that one's pretty cool too. I also like that you can describe the episode, and it sounds like you're giving it away because it sounds like a cool concept, but that's just like
A thing that happens.
that's just a thing within the episode. It's like it'd be like me spoiling a sandwich by telling you there was bread.
It means nothing until you eat it.
Exactly. But like for any other show, it might do that.
Mm.
Like quite honestly.
Yeah.
And I've been trying to figure out like sort of like what the difference is, because there is something about Adventure Time that's absolutely
I think I got an extra life.
and pie. There's something really special about this. And it's kind of hard to put.
Cool! Paintworks!
It's a very strong spell.
Yeah, and if you hit them with multiple,
Yeah, it seems to stack up.
I'm running out of uses. I wonder if it's timed.
Yeah.
PB's Paintworks!
Hey, more paintworks.
Excellent.
I wonder.
Hey, thanks, dude!
What happens if he uses it? Probably
Yeah.
the same thing.
Probably, but you never know.
Could be different.
Legs are for suckers! Let's fly!
What?
It's fin time!
But how?
X.
Everything is awesome.
Excellent.
Hey, thanks, dude!
I gotta go tell Rainicore. Fuck y'all.
I like that you just got golden wings for no particular reason.
They're fading. I wonder if there was something I was supposed to fly to. Oh well.
I think you've been this way.
Alright.
It's fin time!
That's the portal in the background there. You gotta wrap around to it.
There's gotta be a way to open the menu or the map.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Oh well. It's not exactly complicated.
Hey, thanks, dude!
Jaking around. I like how I can play Dark Souls and be really, really careful, but in Finn and Jake Adventures, I'll walk into a fucking bear trap twice.
Yeah. Different mindset.
Different mindset completely.
You're just like, what could possibly go wrong? I'm already like having the greatest time.
Yeah, I could lose and I'd probably be okay with it.
Holy stuff!
It has a fucking pot! Ow!
Just beat the shit out of you.
Screw you, pig! Evil pig.
You have like a charge attack?
Yeah, I have a block breaker.
Excellent.
Let's see what his combo is. Oh, he doesn't have one.
Jackpot! Paint fireworks!
Nice. Nice.
It's fin time! Hey, thanks, dude!
Let's see. I think that's everything I needed.
Yeah, I think you've cleared the whole place out.
And we have 2 PB Paintworks. I like the Enchiridion system.
It's interesting.
Alright, I'll play one more level. You want to switch off?
Sounds good.
Cool.
Holy stuff!
Check the counter to your right. So I need 2 artifacts in order to progress to the next one.
And there's one in this level, apparently.
Nice. Huh. Okay. Sure, why not?
Somebody's gonna do it!
Okay. I gotta switch to Finn. I need the roll.
It's fin time!
M Slamwich.
I figured this game would have some good achievements.
Yep. Yeah. What? Is that a flying book?
It's an iron owl, apparently. I don't even know anymore. I don't know what the iron owl's from.
What?
Oh, this guy. The
Goose!
shoe's Goose. He's got a metal shoe for you.
Oh, this is what we use money for.
So these were some of the scrolls.
Will slip in your mighty saliva. Sneak by enemies. Golden wings. Legs are for suckers. Alright, let's get...
Gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme.
And why not?
Flops.
You don't have the money for it. You just have to do enough for the...
Okay, where's... Oh, there's my cash.
Yeah, you've got 340 left.
Alright, let's see.
Oh, I'm
Food!
That wasn't everything gold.
Shattersery? That must be a distractor.
Do you remember the episode that that's from?
Yeah, I love that episode.
Early touchies. Oh, man.
Remember Dustomancy?
I do remember Dustomancy. It's some of the greatest powers. I love Jake's reaction to the whole thing.
3 keys.
I just learned the best spell of all. Sleep. Puts himself to sleep.
Yeah, that would be actually... There are some nights I like...
That would be the greatest.
I would
Just
love
like,
that power.
Just like on the bus for an hour and a half, you're like, you know what? Time for a nap.
I love how Jake is already a magical dog.
Yeah. He just wanted to be a wizard too.
But like and like Finn and Jake is sort of like an interesting dynamic because like Jake is a lot stronger than Finn generally.
Yeah, like he has the power to do
Yeah.
crazier things for sure.
But I've seen Finn do some insane stuff. Like, do you remember when he took on the leech with his like sweater? What was that?
Yep, the Lich.
Yeah. I always called him leech.
Uh,
Not for any reason, but
fair enough. But yes, he was just like, you know what? It'll be fine.
it was fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know if he knew it was gonna be fine. He just did it. That's what I
Yeah.
love about Finn. Like, fucking, he just...
Yeah, he's a paladin.
And he just does things, you know? Like, something he's just like,
Oh.
I know.
Oh yeah.
Cool, little Jake Jr.
He has special Enchiridion page. He just takes life as it comes and does his best with it.
Yeah.
In a crazy world. Like,
Yep. Like, nothing at all makes sense.
there are literally no people. The only people have fucking animal heads.
Yeah. The only people we're not entirely sure are people.
They kind of look like...
They might once have been people, but we're not even sure about that.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing, is like, to Finn, they're all people. Like, he's never had, like, other people to make him, like, xenophobic or anything. Like, there's no inside, so for Jake, there's no... For Finn, there's no outside.
Yeah.
He's just like, I'm gonna...
Well, and he was like raised by
dogs.
Jake's dad.
Yeah. And, like, magic dog. And he's like... And they're all super nice, too. Like,
Yeah.
He's like, you're made of a living fire? Alright.
Yeah.
You're a candy person? Sweet.
Yeah.
We would have trouble with that. Finn, not so much.
No, it doesn't even matter.
His normal is weird.
Mm.
Or at least his normal is different.
Yeah. Even like tree trunks.
Yeah.
Like, you're an elephant. And no one cares about that. You make delicious pie.
Also, like, Tree Trunks has this sort of, like, weird sexuality.
Tree Trunks has a lot of weird going on, if we're honest.
Yeah, well, and, like...
She's, like, sometimes sinister, sometimes sensual in ways that she shouldn't be.
Or at least we don't think she should be. And I think that's what makes her such a great character.
Yeah.
She's, I don't even care. I'm just gonna be me.
You've never seen the voice actor for her?
No.
She's legit an old lady.
Really?
Yeah.
I love that.
It's so good.
That's
I think it's actually like Pendletonon to that like mother or something.
That's fantastic.
I'm not sure about that. Don't quote me on that, but I know she's like actually like an old lady.
Nice. And you know what I found out?
It's so funny.
You know the guy who makes Community?
Yes.
Dan Harmon? I found out that he was part of the group that made the, do you remember that old, like, you have the Mountain Dew?
Oh, that thing?
Yeah, that one? Yeah, the
The Enter
Elves,
the Dungeon thing.
Ale House Watchtower? I can't remember the name of it. Anyways, yeah, so he was part of making that.
It's hilarious.
I watched that when I was, like, a kid.
Yeah.
You know, like, young. I have been following Dan Harmon for a long time, I found out. Some of the, it's kind of hard to aim sometimes. If I had to the level of criticism at it, and I kind of do.
Since we're playing it in a semi-professional manner.
Yep. Slay brain beasts.
Did the absurdity of everything just come crashing down?
No, it's just like when you say, you're like, since we're playing this in a semi-professional manner, I'm like, I'm gonna go kill Brain Beast now. The people who actually make a living off this have the best job in existence. I know it's tough, but come on, guys, it's the best job.
You should use that scroll of yours.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Oh, that seems super appropriate.
Yay!
Excellent.
I like how I didn't even question that. Floaties, water.
That was strangely good timing on that floaties.
Come back here. Brain Beast. Tired of your shit, Brain Beast.
Kind of tough, eh?
Kinda. And they can block almost everything from the front.
Yeah.
Yay!
Nice quest.
Quista. I also like that, like Finn and Jake's universe, they do stuff like that. Like, they take on quests and they, like...
Yeah. That's just like their average day.
Yeah. Like, it's sort of like... It feels like they're making fun of it, but at the same time, it's like, it's just legitimately, like, the world they live in. Like,
Yeah.
Like, how else would you make a world like that?
Yeah. For sure. I'm gonna open that chest.
There's a key chest earlier on that needs 3 keys.
Does it use up the keys, or does it just...
I think it uses them up, because I had one before and then I lost it after I opened a chest. So I'm going to see if we have more keys later, and then if we do, I'll come back and open it. Let's find out what this does.
Sure,
Ice Ninja Stars! Oh, that was a good episode, too.
Yeah, it was.
Wah! 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 I'm an ice ninja. Oh man, it goes right through his brain body and hits the gem.
Excellent.
Aw, yeah.
Believe.
I got some shoes.
Some socks.
Socks.
Excellent. I guess the Iron Owls can do a tornado attack. That's news
Yes.
to me.
He's mind controlling me. No, I'm confused. Okay.
Left was right, probably.
Yeah. Left was right, up was down. It's all crazy and normal in video game land.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Paintworks.
Where's that owl? Come back here, owl.
Finished.
PB, I approve.
Mm-hmm. She's made some crazy shit over the course of the series.
Yeah. I also like that she's sort of like, she very much cares for Finn.
Yeah.
But like knows that he's a hero and so has to risk his life. Like they do have like a really interesting sort of like,
Yeah.
like she is actually sort of like the kingdom keeper that he's helping.
Yeah.
And she plays the part of the princess, but she plays it very interestingly. Like an actual princess in charge of her kingdom and helping her people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's actually why I like Frozen so much.
Yeah. This one's actually a pretty good movie.
You know they didn't think it was going to do well?
I'm not surprised to hear that.
Really?
Well, I mean, it's very different from the standard Disney formula, so I can see a lot of people not wanting to take the risk.
I guess, but I mean, like, sort of tired of the standard Disney formula.
Yeah, but I mean, executives.
I guess. Yeah. I don't understand, like, do you get to like a certain point and then just stop, like, engaging with pop culture altogether when you're creating it?
Well, I think like the thing is like people who like put the ideas forward and create it aren't the people who like greenlight it.
Yeah.
So like, while the people creating it still totally believe in it,
Yeah.
the people like putting it forward and stuff, who like totally think this will do well.
Yeah.
Those aren't the people who at the end of the day sign off on it.
And well, that's what I'm trying to figure out, because like those people, the people that sign off on it are obviously human beings who like so how would you like, why would you think that it would be a better idea to greenlight something that's stale and old than to greenlight something that, I mean, I guess it worked before, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, these aren't things that have worked before. These are things that we've been trying for the last years and have made just, it's not working, you know?
Yeah.
But it's got to be kind of hard to say no or yes when there's that much money and that many like jobs in the line.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, like, they're responsible to like shareholders and investors
Yeah.
or whatever, and like
Yeah, and
they owe their answer to a lot of people or something like that.
yeah, so it can be kind of difficult. Like I've heard the bureaucracy is just ridiculous in some places. That's why I like indie studios for like game making specifically because
Because they
get
can
to
just do what they want.
greenlight whatever. Yeah, they can make a passion project if they want.
Yeah. In fact, on most of what they do is passion projects.
You'd have to be to spend like hours and hours
Yeah.
doing this stuff. Like it takes me long enough to edit a video, let alone make a game.
Gold.
Yeah.
That's your,
And like, but there are still like things I like Titanfall is absolutely fantastic. And that's like that's a game that you need a AAA studio to make.
It's true.
At least as far as I know. Like
The production values and
like-
stuff, like.
well, at least with the system we're working with currently, like the way we approach the making of games, you definitely need like a big studio to make a game like that. I'm not sure if that's the way it's going to stay.
Well, there's something to say for, like, the flashy extravagance of that sort of thing being nice every now and then, but there's also something to say sort of against it.
Yeah.
Because people look at games like Titanfall and they go, wow, that needs a lot of money to make, and then they decide to sort of spend that much money on everything that doesn't necessarily need that much.
Yeah. Well, that can be
You're
a,
like-
that can be a bad thing when you just like
Yeah.
let's make everything really expensive. Well, why don't you just make a couple like really good middle of the line games that are just like you know pretty decent, rake in some cash.
Yeah. Square Enix actually said something recently to that effect.
Yeah.
They Bravely Default performed way better than they expected it to,
Yeah.
which makes no sense since it's basically exactly what you expect from a Square Enix game.
Well, I mean that's I mean let me be frank here. That's what I go to Square Enix for.
Exactly. And then they were surprised at how popular it was. They didn't think that kind of game sold anymore. And you're like, wait a minute, you guys, this is like your jam.
This
Did
is
not
what
know?
you do.
And then they decided that they were going to try and refocus because they'd been spending all their time on huge AAA expensive titles. And it's like, at least they realized it at some point. But, I mean, come on, guys.
I just want to know how they got to that notion in the first place. I mean,
Yeah, like,
well, I guess Call of Duty is like a really hard example to contravene because like it made a ton of money and it still does, right?
yeah. But, like,
Not everyone can
chasing
Call of Duty.
chasing Call of Duty doesn't make sense. There is
Yeah.
a Call of Duty. If
You
they
can't-
want Call of Duty, there it is.
They'll buy a Call of Duty. Yeah, exactly. It's like going to Square Enix for anything but a Square Enix game.
Yeah, that's exactly what that is.
Like
It just doesn't make sense.
I can get like trying to evolve a concept. Like I was like Silent Hill, a lot of the new one, not new one, Homecoming, and people gave it a lot of flack. I mean, it was the first America developed Silent Hill, but like a lot of the controls and stuff are different. And
Yeah.
what is it? Dead Space 3 got pretty much exactly the same treatment.
Schmauzow! PB's Paintworks! Spit bubbles!
Okay, there must be a way to like to navigate that menu. Oh, there we go. Okay.
You can get some gold too.
All right, let's find out what this does. Yeah.
All right.
We're
Looks
chucking.
like X jumps. I guess so.
Striding powerfully across the land.
Majestic Jake.
Look at his strides.
My favorite is the little half step he takes before taking another leap.
Yeah.
Just so silly.
This is quite possibly the best thing
PB's
ever.
Paintworks!
You building up quite a stockpile of those paintworks.
I wonder if I can stilt through the water too.
Looks like. So you have a couple different ways to deal with
That's cool.
bodies of water. I don't even know for sure if going into it would have caused you harm. I assume so, since you have ways across it.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. The other thing, it's really hard to tell like what will be a good game, or even what will make money. Like you could make
Yeah.
the best game in the world, and it's hard to tell if it will actually sell or not.
Yeah. There's a lot involved. That probably would have been a good time for stilts.
Or
Wings.
it seems like kind of a whatever.
Whee! I can fly!
Hey, what did I get?
Mad
Oh my God! What the fuck?
All right then.
I don't even care.
It's running out.
Wait, let's see if I can kill things with this. No.
Golden
I
wing.
think something died.
No, I picked something up.
Mouse out.
That was pretty fantastic.
Excellent. There's another scroll there for you.
Cool.
Well, you're on a island.
Yep.
I didn't even notice. At least you have more wings.
Yeah, I was kind of glad when I landed and they gave me wings. When I had to teleport back.
I guess that could be one of the reasons they have it.
Like a game like this, I don't know if this game would even sell well. I mean, I'm having a lot of fun with it, but
Yeah. I mean, it's to a very specific audience and everything.
Whee! I can fly.
because like you could make the best game ever for a specific audience, but I mean, if that audience doesn't buy the game, then doesn't
Yeah. You gotta imagine the overlap between Adventure Time fans and gamers is pretty big, but
Yeah.
even so, they have to like see and want the game.
It's also like the problem is if you want to try something that you're like, oh, I want to try that. I want to make a zombie shooter, but how many zombie shooters are there? All right, so this is Trivial Punk,
This is Boris the Illithid.
and we'll see you in a zombie shooter.
Double.
Adventure time!
Hi, this is Trivial Punk,
And this is Boris the Illithid.
and we're playing Adventure Time,
Alright, so I'm in control now.
exploring the world of Adventure
Hey,
Time.
thanks, dude.
Well, the computer video game world of Adventure Time.
Boo.
Which term do you think is more redundant? Video game or computer game? In this particular sense. Cash money.
That's a good question, I'm not sure.
Treasure!
I wonder if you die, you lose treasure. If that's why there's like a Enchiridion treasure button, or if it's just like a stash thing.
I think it's just one of the spells, it just gives you money.
Lady Rainicorn is cool.
It's a good way to get around the level.
Yep.
Alright. Ooh, that's exciting.
Billy? Because they find him if you have enough experience.
Yeah, he's hiding in some levels. He'll level up your weapons if you have enough experience.
Oh, cool.
I assume I have
It's
to be.
bedtime! I'm such a huge nerd for you. Yeah!
No thumb. Your weapon doesn't upgrade.
I see.
Oh, cool. Hey, look, the
Hey,
weapon's
thanks,
fixed.
dude.
Yeah, I saw that.
Try to see if I guess. You
Oh.
got a battle axe. Press A.
Axe hand.
Nice.
Alright.
Sweet. Dr. Pig reporting for boys. Are their faces red now? Is it new?
They might be? I'm not sure.
Or I just not noticed before? Could be it.
I think they might have redder faces.
They don't look happy, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Also, like, the Finn doesn't take damage
Yeah.
when he's just trawling along behind you.
Yeah, whoever's passive is safe.
Yeah, that's the episode. Now I know why they're shooting rainbows.
That makes sense.
Now I know why they're shooting rainbows. Okay, that makes sense. There's an episode that explains that. Wow, look at the upgrade. That was a really good upgrade.
Yeah, it seems to be working pretty well.
Because those owls took at least 3 combos last time. Or 1 PB Paintworks.
He just sort of warps to me if I'm too far away.
Going up.
Oh, I need to use floaties for it.
I wonder if you can do anything while you're on Jigback.
That was...
Try switching characters.
Can't do it. Doesn't work. Let's go to where,
There are a lot of characters. This brings me back to like one of those old school like remind you of a specific type of game. Like the backgrounds are all sort of the same. They've got like the characters hanging
Yeah.
in a specific area. The tree witch, bust out your paintworks.
Beating her up's pretty good without it.
She'd probably be able to, like, the size of her model, you could probably take all of 3 shots at once. Notice?
Yeah.
No way. Floaty.
Of how, like, whoa, man. Shadow Surrey.
Mm-hmm. Well, you can see enemies on the minimap if you're close enough as little brown dots.
Nice. This is a very functional game.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Dr. Princess.
I don't know that it's particularly complicated, but it's very functional.
Looks like she'll heal me. I don't need that.
But I do like everything they've added. Like, the weapon upgrades, just like, so far everything that's been added to the game is like, just is the most you can ask for.
Oh. Being confused is dangerous.
Can you walk off ledges?
I believe it said earlier that if you walk off a ledge, you go to the previous level.
Oh, jeez. Well, there's something old games didn't have.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the Cyclops giant thing.
Oh, nice.
Just giant, not Cyclops.
You could take him out from a distance. Looks like you have to fly over there at least.
Mm-hmm.
Just get some throwing knives. You know what this reminds me of?
Adventure Time? Because that'd be a... Yeah.
No. Well, now that you mention it, what the hell is that? From Diablo 3, the pony place.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The Unicorn Adventureland
Something
place.
town or something like that, yeah. It's like, it's got pretty much like the same sort of layout. I can't wait till we get to see the Ice King.
Oh.
What did she do? Oh, she sat on it.
It's funny, because that's what happened in the episode. With Jake.
Oh yeah, it was the Jake.
It's Finn time!
I like how Finn armed like just sort of like blah, 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 blah,
Yeah.
blah, 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 blah,
I've
blah.
always kind of liked that in this... in Adventure Time, that's sort of just the way they deal with it.
Get him! Fuck him up! Every time you hit him, he drops the page.
Looks like.
Or did he?
Lady Rainicorn!
Nice power up.
Throwing star! Golden wings!
2 unknown scrolls, 3 unknown scrolls.
Seems pretty good.
Yeah. I like the Door Lord. Jake suit!
Seems good.
I love it.
It's got a little tail now.
Yep. That does a lot of damage.
That pig did not understand what was happening.
I don't understand. I've seen the episode. Yeah.
Golden wings!
This gimmick doesn't understand. Nothing understands.
The combined might of Finn and Jake in a single being.
Oh yeah!
Ah, awesome.
I can only run in straight lines.
Attack. The Bomba! What is it? The Bomba? Yeah, the big Bomba.
Yeah.
Schmouse out! Lady Rainicorn! Golden wings!
Nice.
Oh yeah!
This is so good.
Tasty!
I love it. Switch to Jake.
Hey, thanks, dude!
No! Ran out.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What did you do?
Switching to Jake when it transformed back may have been an issue.
Okay, try switching again.
I have.
Okay, try now.
No.
Unplug the controller and plug it back in. I can't believe that happened.
Technical difficulties.
Okay, try moving. We're experiencing some technical difficulties. And we're gonna have to... fucking... damn it. Quit the title. No.
Oh,
No! No! It's not even recording. Okay, stop for a second. What did we lose? Okay. We lost 8 minutes. We still have these. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're still all good. All right, so we're just gonna have to take that middle part out. You want to start over?
At this exact moment?
Yes,
so much.
not so much. No. All right, so that crashed, ran us out of time. So
Yeah, we'll pick it up again in the next episode.
yeah, what we'll do is we'll just get to that point, and then we'll just start there.
Yeah.
All right, this has been Trivial Punk,
This is Boris the Illithid.
and we'll see you later in the game.